What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I did take a quick second after the last track, Me. I'm so stupid. This is what happens when you become a dad. Your level of jokes just drop. There's no intellectual jokes happening here. Yes, so I took a quick second from the last video to look up her discography in chronological order from when she became independent from the big contract, the scooter thing, all that stuff. And that's kind of the whole reason I'm starting with Lover. I know that she has several albums, I think 5 albums before this, but I want to kind of jump in here where this kind of rift happened, and then she went on and then listened to the Taylor versions rather than the original version. So that's kind of my whole thought process here, which means that the next album we'll be reacting to is Folklore. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but I did just look that up, so I hope I'm not wrong. But right now we have 2 tracks left on this album. This one right here is It's Nice to Have a Friend. So let's jump into it. Wow, this album has a range of interesting sounds on the tracks.
School bell rings, walk me home. Sidewalk chalk, covered in snow. Lost my gloves, you give me one. Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun. Video games, you passed me a note. Sleeping intense, it's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
It is nice to have a friend.
Light pink sky, up on the roof. Sun sinks down, no curfew. 20 questions without the truth. You've been stressed out lately, yeah, me too. Something gave you the nerve to touch my hand. It's nice to have a friend.
Are they gonna become more than
Nice
friends?
to have a friend.
Ooh, I heard something coming in there. Let's come back. Oh my God, my thing is just constantly going off. It's so annoying. Yeah, like this is a very unique sound, and again, this is where I was talking about track list placement, which is so critical. Think about how pop sounding and upbeat and up tempo the previous track was. Right? You're like all the way up here, and it's like sometimes when an album is up here and it keeps you up here, you start getting kind of like tired listening to it because it's just too high energy nonstop. And so immediately after this like big high of the previous track, we come down here and we're kind of like, all right, let's kind of get a little bit more mellow and let's chill here. Track list placement, it's awesome.
Church bells ring, carry me home. Rice on the ground, looks like snow. Call my bluff, call you babe. Have my back, yeah, every day.
Yay.
Feels like home, stay in bed the whole weekend. It's nice to have a friend.
Yay.
It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
I like that, guys. I like that because, again, we talk about relatability, right? Like, everyone who may be in a relationship, their relationships may have started in different ways, but my wife and I were friends first for a year and a half, not super long. We were friends for like a year and a half before we started dating. So it's funny because, you know, when she said like you build up the nerve to touch my hand, we kind of had a moment like that where like I took a chance and let's just say it didn't work out super great at the time. I mean, obviously now in hindsight, we are married, we have kids, we're building a life together, so it's a different thing. But in that moment, it was not received well. So I took that chance and I fell flat on my face. But that kind of makes me laugh that she brought that up in her song. Okay, it was mentioned to me that I should perhaps check out the Live from Paris version of Daylight. So I am most likely going to do that right now for the next track, for the last track. And then we'll be done with Lover. And then I'll kind of go back and take a look at all the recommendations. There were some live rendition recommendations. There was some music videos that were recommended I should check out. For example, the one, what was the track? If I see the track, You Need to Calm Down. So I was told that the music video for You Need to Calm Down is a good one to check out. So we're going to do that. But right now, we got one track left. Let's go do that if you guys are still here. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.